Now, are men okay? Because they are sure damn afraid of women nowadays on the internet. Let's take a look at the new Shoe0nHead video. It just dropped. Let's check it out.
Hello again, friends, and
Hello.
happy Halloween.
Hello,
this
happy
Halloween,
Halloween.
I have decided to dress up as the scariest possible thing to my audience.
A woman. A middle-aged woman.
A woman.
Oh, God. Oh, no.
As the OG YouTube pick-me, I have made
no.
many videos dunking on bad female behavior, ranging from terrible things like the creepy female teacher epidemic, to more silly things like women posting their L's in my Are Women Okay video. The video where I read embarrassing stories women willingly put on the internet about themselves. And that video has
I think it's funny that they were willingly sharing these in moments.
sort of become a fan favorite. So
Nobody
I've gotten
paid
many
them or
requests
anything.
from you guys to do a
weren't
male
forced.
version of that video.
Thank
But the
God.
issue I found is the male version just doesn't exist. No, I'm not joking. I looked everywhere for the male equivalent, but it turns out, unlike women, men don't like to post embarrassing stories about themselves.
Men don't like to post anything. Men don't post anything. They don't even do anything. They just consume. Shocking? Yeah.
will be out here openly talking about the time they got a yeast infection from the homeless man behind a Denny's, but a man won't even post about the time he said "you too" when a waitress said "enjoy your food." They take that shit to the grave. At least that's what I thought. Until I visited a dark, forbidden corner of the internet. I used a VPN, I changed my IP address, I went incognito mode, and I visited
secured.
reddit.com. And I found one of the funniest
I hate that place.
and most depressing communities I have ever come across.
I mean, you went to Reddit. What did you expect? Like, Reddit as a whole is already the most depressing community you could find.
in all my years doing this. It's true, folks. I may have found the one place on the internet where men are posting their L's. Lord knows it's hard to be a man today, you know? Like, I couldn't imagine. You're told to be nice, but not too nice. Confident,
ad?
not too confident. 6 foot, 6 pack, six
That's
figures. Have a perfect beard or a perfectly
I don't have that.
clean-shaven face.
I don't have
Oh yeah, that reminds me. Before we dive into this video, let's quickly give a shout out to today's sponsor, Henson Shaving.
W.
Most razors force people into
I heard
these
these-
weird
was
workarounds
it this
like
one that sucked, or
apply
was it
cooling
Manscaped? I don't
aftershave
remember,
to
one of
help
them.
with the burn. No, that's all coping, not solving. Like when I was having
666?
the
No, it's
worst sleep
67.
ever, and I thought maybe it's my routine, you know, I tried to change up my bed routine, everything like that. No, it was my mattress. I finally changed my mattress, and then I finally started sleeping better again. It's not your shaving routine. It's the mattress. Well, the razor. Henson Shaving is on a mission to improve shaving. Not with gimmicky subscriptions or moisturizing strips, but with real innovation and a focus on your skin's health. Their razors are made with solid
6 feet,
aluminum,
6
making
figures,
them not
6
only
pack.
durable, but also environmentally friendly. There's no plastic involved,
666.
not even in the packaging. What really sets Henson apart
I
is the
didn't even
precision
think of
their
that.
design, with their Henson AL13 safety razor being manufactured in the same aerospace machine shop that built parts for the International Space Station. This precision allows the blade to extend just 1/1000th of an inch beyond the shave plane, ensuring a stable and gentle shave. And since I switched
Yeah,
to
but can
Henson,
you
I have
shave,
noticed my shaves have been silkier and
mind, I don't
smoother
wanna
than
say it.
ever before. No tugging, no razor burn, just a close, perfect shave that feels great on my skin. So basically, no more leg a beard. The best part is, once you invest in a Henson razor, it's a lifetime purchase. The only thing you'll need to replace are the blades, which cost 10 cents each. Just 10 cents. So once you own the razor, you'll only be spending like $3 to $5 a year on blades. That is incredible. Henson's store offers a variety of colors, even a titanium version, so you can pick the razor that best fits your style. Just head on over to hensonshaving.com/shoe and add both a Henson razor and 100 blades to your cart,
Oh my
and then
God.
enter code SHOE at checkout to get the blades for free with your purchase. Your skin, your wallet, and your environment will thank you. Get the blades for free
That thing costs $90? It's not even electric, but $90?
with your purchase. Your skin, your wallet, and your environment will thank you. Thank you, Henson, for sponsoring this video, and as always, thank you,
not
the
even
viewer,
real
for
money.
not skipping the ad. Now, let's get back to the video. Are men okay?
No.
No. No, they are not. We have gone over this many times in more serious videos. Modern men are going through a lot, and for a long time there was nowhere for them to vent. Can't vent to your friends because that's gay. Can't vent to your girlfriend because that's...
You can tell your homie, Pookie Bear, I love you and I would kiss you on the mouth and I want to wish you a good night. But if you tell your friend, I hope you drive slow, bro, they will call you gay for it. The men are an interesting species because the way we communicate cannot be understood by anybody else.
It's gay. Can't vent to a therapist because that's gay. Everything is gay except, of course, gay sex, which we all know is only gay if the balls touch. So what is a man to do?
It isn't even gay to do that.
To go? Reddit, of course. r/kitchen cells, to be exact. Kitchen Cells is a Reddit page where, quote, incels go to vent their frustrations with the world, as well as show off the food they are consuming at the moment. Now, for those of you who don't know what an incel is, an incel is a involuntary celibate. Somebody who, for whatever reason, cannot get laid or get a girlfriend. And for the people watching this, a girlfriend is a girl that is your friend who you love. Like that little anime girl you watch in the corner of your screen, except she loves you.
Yeah, what are you thinking about, Cake? He's a homosexual.
Back. So let's dive into this. Let's see what Reddit is cooking. Failed my f***ing driver's test today. I'm 26 years old, I can't hold a job, I can't get laid, I can't even drive. I don't deserve flavors. I dropped my salad. I fail at everything I do. I'll never amount to anything. I'm a perverted incel freak with weirdly long toes. Classmates said I have school shooter vibes. Bowl of sludge. What am I looking at?
What is happening? Is he eating like fucking... What is this? Is this like laundry detergent? Like, what is this green shit, man? The dogs? Jesus Christ, this is sad. Why are they torturing themselves? You know what's wrong. Go fix it. Just fix what you're telling everybody what's wrong. Just fix what's wrong, man. Is that just straight algae? I don't even know. Go to the gym? No, I mean, if you don't have a job, I mean, go try get a job, man. Stop sitting on Reddit. What is going on? Hi, Nine. How you doing? Welcome.
Is this your classmate? Holy shit, maybe they were right. Resident Evil ass meal. I asked my high school biology teacher out on a date the day I turned 18 via her Steam account. She blocked me.
I mean, game is game, brother. I mean, game is game. You tried.
This guy somehow managed to find the one female teacher that did not want to groom their male student.
Yeah.
Incredible. Chicken looks good though. 7 out of 10. Asked a girl out and she started laughing. Oh, that's just...
You know when they say the worst thing they could do is say no.
It's a learning experience, dude. Got super hard. Rice. Oh. 5'10", rice looks good. The only girlfriend I've had was on an online game when I was 11. I
feel bad because I've done that before. Don't. It's fine. The pain you've inflicted this man will only strengthen them in the long term. Do not worry, girl. You keep slaying.
Hold your hand when I tell you this. That was a man. That was a 45-year-old man. Made this cake to celebrate 6 months on heroin. No woman could love a creature like me. But this feels great anyways. I only haven't ended my life because I don't want to make any women happy. My obsession with an anime girl prevents me from talking to 3D women. Every night before going to sleep, I watch a video of her kissing the camera, and it is almost always the highlight of my day. May I know which one?
This is the highlight of your day? I mean, you're eating like you're in prison, bro. So I kind of believe that.
I watch a video of her kissing the camera, and it is almost always the highlight of my day. May I know which one it is? Sue from Monster Musume. You know what? After the...
What the fuck? Where do you find these people? What the...
Last video I did, I can't even judge this. Like, at least it's human looking. The bar is in hell. I have a huge crush on a coworker. I was talking at her about fish.
Bro. This fucking chicken sandwich from McDonald's is the best representation of every individual in this freaking subreddit, man. Deflated and sad. Oh, it's McDonald. You can see that it's McDonald because it looked like somebody sat on it.
And I jokingly said I could buy her one of those toy Barbie fishing rods and teach her how to catch a fish. She said, I don't think I'd be interested in that, in the most disgusted tone of voice I've ever heard a human muster. I like how he said talking at her. Not with her, not talking with her, talking at her. Women love when you talk at them. Just corner them and start yapping about World War I or like Warhammer lore. They f***ing love that shit. Just get
Really,
right
do
up
they?
in their face and explain to them.
Hi, Anna. Haven't seen you in ages. Hope you're doing good, Anna. Welcome, welcome, and thank you for 17 years sub. I appreciate it, and I am here. I appreciate it. Hope you're doing good, Anna.
The entire plot of Lord of the Rings. That's how you get about World War I. Women love when you talk at them. Just corner them and start yapping about World War I or like Warhammer lore. They f***ing love that shit.
Yeah,
just get
that's true.
right up in their face and explain to them the entire plot of Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
That's how you get them.
That's right, because they know that you're dedicated individual then. They know that you put a lot of time and effort into things you care about and worry about. They surely will love if you tell them about Warhammer lore for 8 hours straight.
Mom's new boyfriend is younger than me. Oh no, his mom is being hag-maxed. She's 52, I'm 23, he's 21. He could literally be my brother. What the f*** do they even talk about? Oh, don't worry about it, bro. They're not doing much talking. I wish a tomboy could just casually kidnap me and drag me into a room. Pasta cereal. I feel like tomboys are like an endangered species. What the f***?
You know what? I haven't seen a tomboy in a long time. Do they still exist? I haven't seen tomboys in a very, very long time. I know that before. I used to see that you used to see them on the internet all the time. But I don't think I see them that much anymore or heard it. I haven't seen any friends that are tomboys either. Every tomboy I used to know, they're all become girly girls.
Is that forget tomboys, you need to be kidnapped by the
Women
feds.
killed
you
them?
need to be exiled away
No,
from
we grew
society
up,
for
I
what
guess.
you did to that pasta. My ancestors are weeping. The last time I met anyone was when I went to the psych ward a few years ago, where I got a crush on the first girl who ever showed me any interest. She ghosted me. Just my stupid chungus
This
life.
guy has to be bulking. Like, there's no way you eat this and you're not like bulking, bro. This is eggs, right? There's an omelet. He's on beef stew and just pure rice.
Okay, honestly, good. Do not get with the f***ing girl you met at the psych ward, okay? None of this Harley Quinn Joker bullshit.
Yeah, I'm trying to hook up with girls at the psych ward.
You can't fix her. She can't fix you.
I will be her chain.
No. Next. Today I found out the woman I have been pursuing is a lesbian.
Holy big boys.
Meat hot dogs for me and my father, who hates me. Okay, 1, that is doo-doo. That is poop from a butt. And 2, it is not over. It's not over. There's still one way you can date her. Put this on. I don't deserve love. Segregated Tic Tacs. I have an eating disorder. Gay. So I almost never actually cook. I'm eating plain strawberry yogurt out of a dog bowl this morning. F*** my lonely puppy life. Yesterday my scrambled eggs were oversalted. This morning they were undersalted. I have to kill myself. Wait, if the eggs are undersalted, can't you just put more salt on them? Wait, don't kill yourself. Just add more salt. Off to a VTuber burping compilation, and now I'm having the only meal I know how to make. Where the f did it all go wrong? That is disgusting, bro. Which VTuber? Which one? Which one so I know to avoid that channel? A female coworker complimented me on my shirt, and I began to stutter trying to say thanks. This guy will remember that for the rest of his f***ing life. Men will be 85 years old on their deathbed, surrounded by their family, remembering the time some random woman complimented his Metallica shirt 45 years ago. Ladies, you want to make a random man's life? Compliment his shirt. Just make sure it's not one of those f***ing, like, Ahiago anime shirts, though. That was a weird era. I licked this canned tuna to imagine what it feels like to eat pussy. It doesn't taste like that.
You know what's crazy is that I've never seen a guy wear this, but I used to know numerous girls, like women, that used to wear these kind of shirts. Like in college, man. Holy fuck. I don't know what's going on there, man.
I licked this canned tuna to imagine what it feels like to eat pussy. It doesn't taste like that or have that texture, though. Put 5 pennies in your mouth.
If a guy stutter after a compliment, honestly lewd,
a hot dog.
Is that a good thing?
Down the middle and then lick that. Probably
I had
closer.
that hoodie.
And here I am thinking the guy who licks a can of tuna pretending it was a pussy was rock bottom. What the f am I reading? Why can't you just buy a fleshlight or something like a normal person?
Yeah.
The smell and the flavor are important factors here.
Oh.
Stop.
Of
If it
course.
smells and tastes like tuna, something is wrong. She has an infection. Suppose a girl has blocked
yeast
you on every
infection, bro.
platform, but you know her address. For the past year, you've been sending her one GIF each month, each one bigger than the last. Sometimes you include a note. She's never responded, but you know she's receiving them. How would you proceed? You don't. You don't proceed. None of these people at this party know I beat it to giantess vor animations. Maybe. But now the whole internet does. I love the people in the comments like, my man. It is just actually insane. Like, these people walk amongst us. Like, the guy in front of you in line at the bank might have a being eaten alive fetish. Who knows? An acquaintance I have is talking with his girlfriend.
Now, what the fuck is this? What is this? Bro, is this meat? What is this? A candy what the fuck is this, bro? Huh? Dude, this looks like red meat. It's like melted candies.
And 4 of her friends 40 feet away from me. He said, statistically, one of the 10 guys in this room is a racist. They all looked at me. Funfetti pizza. I was talking to a girl who thought I was Latino. When I told her I'm Indian, she almost gagged.
No, that is a red flag.
Woke up this Sunday morning. I'm still 5'9". Okay, 5'9" is not f***ing short. What the hell have the dating apps done to men? Women
What
on-
is a short man? I don't even know anymore because, like, I look at myself and it's kind of hard to think if you're tall or not. Like, I don't even know. What even is a short man? Like, what actually is a short dude? 5'10" is used as average. So if you're under 5'10", you're short.
dating apps have just like
I mean, that's the average, right?
destroyed the male psyche. Like, dudes now believe if you're not 6'3", it's f***ing over. Didn't they just implement like a
Because, like, I live in the land of giants, right? Like, I'm 6'1". And, brother, everybody here is 6'1". And everybody here is also 6'5". And 6'7", or whatever the hell. They're, like, super tall here, man. I don't feel... I don't know.
weight filter on like Bumble or one of those apps or something.
On
That
5
is
feet?
that is insane. Could you imagine they did a weight filter? Could you imagine no women under 170 pounds? Could you fucking imagine? They would never. They would never. Paid for
Y'all
the first
intimidate girls being so high? You think so? I mean...
time. They weren't great nudes, but I kept paying because she talked to me. Spinning glizzy. She talked to you, huh? Are you sure about that? Are you sure you were talking to Cutie Pie Kitten 69 and not fucking Kamal from Pakistan?
No, it would...
Because apparently, that's the thing. Apparently, OnlyFans girls hire agencies in like India
Yes.
and Pakistan to like talk to their simps for them.
No, they usually have a manager. Apparently, they usually have a... yeah, it says account manager. Yeah, but they usually have a manager as well that they know in real life that handles all of it. I didn't know there was a new strat to invite like Pakistanis to and Filipinos and Indians to do the chats for them. I think nowadays what's happened is that they don't even need the manager. They use ChatGPT.
I masturbate to girls until I am tired of them, so I won't have to approach them and then get rejected. Is this why the birth rate is so low?
Intimidate isn't the word I'd use. Yeah, I think that whenever a girl has to look far up, I don't think that's the feeling she's getting, man.
See, I was under the impression it was because the economy and because gender relations are so terrible in this country and like women want a career or they're on birth control, blah, 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 blah. But I don't know. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe there's just millions of this guy. Or maybe this is just Reddit. I can only get off to femboy hentai now.
That
Corn
is
on the cob,
crazy.
no salt, no butter, no nothing. This is the closest I can get to the feeling of eating out a girl's vagina. Oh, that's not...
What the fuck?
You know what? Maybe it is. I don't know. My cat was sitting on my lap and I had to make him move because I started to get hard when I saw a gif of Candace Owens. I was watching
Put that man in jail.
a not safe for work video with that one French girl and coomed just when the camera randomly zoomed in 4K HD on a guy's face, so I busted a load to a guy. felt a little bit cucked and gay, and cried a little bit. You could have looked away.
You could have closed your
But
eyes.
you didn't. Did you? My body is permanently deformed and crippled by decades of compulsive, joyless masturbation. Everyone who sees me can tell instantly. Saw a female's body in the cheese
What is this? What is this?
and had to jerk off before finishing the plate. Microwaved cheese lasagna. Okay, so I'm just gonna pretend I didn't read the first part. What the f is that? That is
What is what kind of connoisseurs do we have here? Like, I don't even know what's more sad, their cooking skills or their posts themselves.
not lasagna. That is an abomination. Jerked off to a VTuber crying compilation and the hardest I've ever in my life. I used to be a track star in high school and both my parents always loved me. How did I fall so far? It's actually so crazy how, like, you can do everything right as a parent. You can just be like a great, responsible parent and raise your kid right. And then one day on your son's like 13th birthday, you gift him his own computer. And then in a few years, he's masturbating to anime girls crying and posting about it on Reddit. Tofu broke apart just like my life. Yesterday, for the first time in my life, I looked for and watched cuck porn on purpose, then cried. I have a micro penis. All porn is cuck porn. You're sitting in a
Why is it always the VTuber compilations? Unfortunately, we have a vast variety of fans. And sometimes those fans are, they sure love the internet. And the internet shares gifts, many gifts, some mental gifts that we should probably not talk about.
chair watching two people fuck. You might as well be sitting in a chair in the corner of a hotel room watching two people fuck on a bed. What's the difference? Porn is basically virtual cucking. Tried to jack off today, but all the porn was so bad I just turned my phone off and cried myself to sleep. Okay,
I wouldn't even eat this. First of all, that's a lot of calories, right? And you burnt it. You managed to burn fried food. Like, you've actually so fucked this meal up.
Turned my phone off and cried myself to sleep. Okay, the reason why you think the porn is boring is because you are so completely desensitized from seeing it all the time. Like 40 years ago, dudes were drinking it to like the Sears catalog.
What is honey chicken? Is it meant to be that burnt? I haven't had honey chicken before. So I've seen it. I didn't know it was meant to look like that though. Are you sure? Like, that looked burned, man.
Where ads. And now
Ooh,
the most
honey
insane, depraved shit you could ever fucking imagine is only like a few clicks away. Like, I just don't think humans were meant to live that way. Like, I don't think humans were meant to see sissy hypno inflation
That burn?
compilations
Oh, you would eat it out?
every second of the day, you know? Whenever I masturbate, I leave my cums
Is that Oreo?
sitting in my underwear. Every second of the day, you know? Whenever I masturbate, I leave my cum sitting in my underwear. We can smell it, by the way. We can smell the cum. Women especially can tell if you have recently masturbated.
I've heard this. I've heard this thing. I don't understand this. I don't believe this. I don't think this is true. But a lot of people have said that women, I don't know what age, I don't know what we call a woman nowadays either, that they can smell if a man has masturbated recently. What are you, like the cum sniffer? Like, why can women, is this true? I don't believe, that's wild, right? Why has nobody told anybody about this before? Well, believe it. Is it, wait, so you're telling me you can sniff cum? You can sniff. You sniff a dude and you know if he's cummed recently or not? What is this? What kind of pause? Okay, all right. This is some crazy ass shit, man. What kind of weird superpower do women have nowadays?
You ladies know what I'm talking about.
It's a prominent scent. I know cum smells like a prominent scent, but how can you smell if a dude has cummed recently? He doesn't smell like cum. How do you know he has cummed? How do you know?
Like, you go up to a guy and like,
can?
you can just tell. Like, you can smell it. If you're a guy and you're like, wait, is she joking? Is she being serious? Don't worry about it. Last night I
Fuck, man.
off in my goopy steamer of a load.
What is this conversation? Apparently women around the world have a superpower we men never knew.
Landed on my Xbox and
They know more about our balls than them.
fell into the ventilation of the console and it turned me on so much I sprayed the console with 9 sprays of my mom's perfume and masturbated to the stench, and now it won't start. Breakfast to start the day. Why? Why? I've had this crush for 3 years and I want to screenshot and print some of her photos on Instagram to pee on them, but I can't even afford a printer, so I just wrote her name on a piece of paper and drowned it in my piss.
Do you ever think to yourself, man, I'm weird? Because you ever do, just look back to this video or these posts, because like I thought I was weird, right? I'm a VTuber on the internet talking about cum sniffing, but like these posts, man, they truly are like that. This is not an act. They do this for the love of the game. They chose to share these kind of informations, these acts, these situations. Nobody forced them to do this. They decided themselves, you know what? The world must know about my acts in this world.
I'm just a stupid pea-cell. Why? I hate how the one time she wants to pop a titty for the gram is when she's breastfeeding.
Look, that chicken doesn't look bad. See? This is honey hot chicken, right? Look, this one is not burnt.
Got me using AI just to remove her baby from the pic. Save the earth and post them titties uncensored. Remove us a... I'm just a stupid pea-cell. Why? I hate how the one time she wants to pop a titty for the gram is when she's breastfeeding. Got me using AI just to remove her baby from the pic. Save the earth and post them titties uncensored. Plump and full of milk. This video is turning me into a fucking misandrist. This video is turning me into a femcel. I can't do this anymore. I'm dyeing my hair blue. I'm getting a nose ring.
You should watch Women's Secrets. Is that a video? Is there a video about women's secrets that men don't know about?
I'm growing out my armpit hair. The girl I liked was wearing flip-flops and gym shorts at uni yesterday, sitting on the floor with her legs open.
Man.
I went home and j***ed off 6 times in a row thinking about her feet and her butt. Woke up today, went to pee, and noticed that a chunk of skin...
Why did you... Like, I feel like so normal because, like, I never think about these things. Are there men that are so sex deprived that they cannot stop thinking about buttholes and, like, whatever the fuck 24/7? Like, at what degree of life... Where do you have to go in life to push this way? Or is this normal? Am I abnormal? Is this, like, an act... Like, this is so weird to me. I feel like you have to be, like... There must be some kind of like sexual frustration in your life that you just can't get rid of. I don't know, man. I think if these guys are just weird, perhaps they're just mentally weird.
Thinking about her feet and her butt. Woke up today, went to pee, and noticed that a chunk of skin on the back of my is coming off. That's it. Men need to be born into prison and then earn their way out.
I wonder how women feel whenever they watch this video. I wonder if they're like, thank God I wasn't a man. Because, like, I look at this and I'm like, how the hell am I the same gender as these dudes?
Probably something terribly wrong with my colon. I've been told to seek medical advice ASAP for several months, but it will probably figure itself out one way or another. Well, you should probably go to the doctor if you don't want something bad. I wish older women would pee on me. Oh.
What the fuck?
God, the men you have sent to protect us are on Reddit, fantasizing about getting pissed on. Discovered cartoon pornography at the age of...
Now that is rancid. I don't know what kind of degrees you have to go to be fine with eating this. I know men are warriors and all of that, but this is rancid.
8 and life sucks since then. My mom caught me dry humping my torn mattress to some AI porn and hasn't looked at me in the eyes since. I haven't even touched a girl intimately yet, and I've lived half my life. I'm 39.
I'm 39? I feel bad for this guy, man. I feel bad. Yeah, that guy needs help. That's sad, bro.
Okay, first of all, bro is fart maxing. Second of all, men, you really gotta stop the porn. You gotta stop it, or like just way less of it. It's not good for you. Listen, I used to be super...
No, not November is coming up. It's tomorrow. Today is Halloween. Happy Halloween, everybody. Tomorrow is November. Guys, you can do this. I believe in you. Stay strong. No porn for 30 days. None of it. Go outside, touch grass, talk to people, talk to men, and other things out there in the world. Fuck that. We've already lost the man. He's going to Reddit. Oh, fuck. We lost one of our chatters. He's already going to Reddit. No. Praise and kisses for Gibu.
For pro porn a few years ago. Not anymore. It's gotten so bad, especially after COVID. I feel like it got so much worse. I feel like
this man is gonna goon at touching grass, Addy.
addiction just kind of exploded in the past few years. In women too, as we have previously discussed. Like, sure, everything is fine in moderation, blah, 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 but I feel like there's just like no moderation anymore. I feel like fucking everyone is just a gooner. And it's making everybody depressed. We're just like a society running on perpetual post-nut depression. Afraid to talk to women at work in case they allegation max. Just friendliness max and LARP as an—
I'll never see men the same. Listen, ladies, not all men are like this. If you talk to men online, they might be like this. But if you meet them at a social environment, trust me, you've already removed 99% of them, because dudes that do this kind of things would never get into any social gatherings at all. Don't worry about it. Not all men, but all these posts gave me trauma.
Afraid to talk to women at work in case they allegation max. Just friendliness max and LARP as a normapilled creepiness minimizer. I asked a girl out at work and she reported me to HR.
I mean, to be fair, you shouldn't be trying to date people at your job, man. This is a professional place.
I think I'm gonna lose my job. See, this is sad. Like, back in the day, it was totally acceptable to flirt with your coworker, ask her on a date, whatever. Like, so many people's parents met because they worked together, because they were coworkers, and they flirted and they hung out and stuff. And now it's like not socially acceptable at all to do that. HR culture has ruined the relationship between men and women in the workplace. Fuck HR. Go talk to your crush. I got called into HR because apparently it's not okay to jokingly ask my coworker if I can gargle her period.
That's bad.
Oh, what the f— Okay, never mind. Never mind. Don't do that. Don't do that. No more talking to women at work. No more talking to women at work. No more talking to women in general. Total ban on talking to women until we figure out what the hell is going on. Downloaded Tinder and got 2 matches in 5 days. F my stupid, ugly life. Okay, from what I know from like men who use the apps that I've talked to, that's actually really good. Oh my god.
Yeah, because apparently Tinder doesn't let... Like, as I understand it, what Tinder does now is that for guys, you have such a mass pool of dudes. So your algorithm doesn't, the algorithm that women see isn't really that great. But for women, their pool of choices are much less. So that is why when it comes to a choice for a girl when swiping on Tinder, there are all of these dudes. So if you're going to be that one guy out of like thousands of dudes, your thing might not even pop up. Tinder is like 10 men, 1 women ratio. Exactly. It's crazy out there.
All so mad at him in the reply.
And there's fake women accounts too to make it look like there's more. Yeah, there's also a lot of bot accounts that pretend to be women on Tinder. So it's even worse than that. Your matches could also just be bots and AI trying to scam info from you or scam you.
You get a match in less than a week.
I've never been on any dating app. I used Tinder in high school, but I didn't use it as a dating app. I mean, maybe the people I talked to thought so, but like me and my homie would sit there and we would like, I was an asshole, okay? But I thought it was funny. I was just like, I would just troll the individual I matched with. And the same with my homie, and we would just share stories of our conversation with these people. And we would just like, I don't know, I would just have dumb conversation with everybody I matched with. The fuck did you use it for? Dealing? Yeah, I was selling crack. No, it was just like an extra funny thing to do on the side while sitting on the tube or something.
You complain? Stop
you want to buy some
I've gotten 0 matches in 3 months. 2 matches in 5 days? Why are you even here? My culture is not your costume. Fake cell. Go outside and get your life together. A true cell gets 0 matches. That's
happening?
2 people. How many do you need to be
Swipe
satisfied?
right for
Mods,
coke.
take his balls away.
That's
2
right.
matches.
Tulio,
Head on over
go
to
touch
Kitchen
that man's
Chads.
balls.
Oh god, what is Kitchen Chads? Hold on. Kitchen Chads. It's real. Oh my god. I love cooking for my girlfriend with the money I make from my job. Made some ratatouille because I like the movie. Might go for a run later. I have had sex before. This is like the Krusty Krab
What?
across the street from the chum bucket. This is evil. This is diabolical. Okay, let's go back to kitchen cells. We're done here. I haven't felt the touch of a woman in months. Months? Fake cell. Try 25 years. Boo.
Dude, they make this a competition, bro. They're like adding numbers up, man.
Ooh, fake cell.
This is like a level up. They have like ascended these individuals.
Fake cell spotted. Went to the drugstore and the girl cashier was nice to me. Started stuttering, so she kinda giggled at me, so I left immediately. Felt so humiliated I couldn't stop myself to get home and masturbate to the idea of her suffering. Masturbating to the idea of her suffering. Incredible. This is some classic incel shit. I like how there's just like a bunch of people in the comments like, dude, what the f***? Bro, get some help. Fake cells when a real incel pulls up. A girl I know has recently added me to her close friend stories. Well, today
Now, how did you make the chicken this way? How? This is diabolical. How did you do this? What is this?
incel
Not
pulls
how,
up.
why?
A girl I know has recently added me to her close friend stories. Well, today she posted a poll asking what color she should paint her toenails, and apparently my answer was, quote, too specific.
Oh, no.
I'm no longer in her close friends
I would not answer that question, buddy. You should not have answered that question, buddy.
list. I once walked up to a woman I went to school with since middle school at a bar. Before I could even finish saying hello and asking how she was, a guy put himself between us and asked her if she knew me. She said no. I'm pretty sure they're married now. 22, no driver's license, no post-high school education, never had a job, never kissed a woman, and have horrible social anxiety. Flying bundle of bananas for dinner.
Nice.
I'm Albanian. F you. I'm half Jewish, half Indian. It was over at birth. You didn't have to tell us the half Jewish part. We could tell by the circumcised avocado. 5'3". Finally got the confidence to walk up to a girl at a bar and she bent down and asked me where my
Bro put a lemon inside of a fucking fish and I was like, that's it. That's it. That's all. That's the dish.
parents are.
Wait, what?
Up to by the circumcised avocado. 5'3". Finally got the confidence to walk up to a girl at a bar and she bent down and asked me where my parents are. Judging by what we have seen
King.
around this subreddit,
Keep
some
your
guys
head
would be
up, man.
totally into that. Some men are drowning, while others die of thirst. I should clean my bathroom, but without the drain flies, I have nobody left to keep me company. Asmongold, is that you?
Okay, bro.
You don't just have your drain flies. Look, you have a little ant friend too. See? It's not all bad. Made peach cobbler. I have a date tomorrow. Maybe my femcel gay life is over. A woman going on to a incel subreddit talking about how she has a date tomorrow. This is just evil. This is just like eating a 5-course meal in front of a starving African child. What are you doing, bitch? I'm a femcel loser who can't talk to people and spends all her time playing games. Guy I had a crush on from high school told me he wasn't interested in a relationship, but I think he's lying and didn't want to tell me he's not interested because I'm fat, chopped, and broke. F my f***ing loser virgin life. I'm about to turn
Damn.
25 and I'm still a virgin. I feel like it's too late now. Everyone knows more about intimacy than I ever could, and no one will ever want an unattractive, inexperienced femcel. I'm just a lonely virgin femcel gamer. Bro, why are there women in this incel community? They're
Bro,
like,
you guys have you have the whole fucking ocean, man. Just take a shower and go out there and you'll be good.
locusts. They come in, they gentrify everything. Sports, politics, board games, video games. Now the incel community,
That's
the
right.
hating women club is being invaded by women. Is nothing sacred? There's no such thing as a female incel, okay? There's no such thing as a heterosexual female incel.
That's right.
Dating and finding a relationship, different. But any man would f you. It doesn't matter how fat, how socially awkward, how ugly. Men f couches.
That's
Men
right.
f rotisserie chickens. You can find a man who will f you.
There is always a desperate man behind that computer screen, lady. You'll find yourself the true love at some point.
All female incels are volcels. That is my hot take. I know I'm a fake cell, but I truly wish I was a true cell.
Ooh.
The only woman who truly...
Am I the only one that have no idea about what the fuck all of these cell things are? Like, what are you talking about? Fake cell? True cell? What are you talking about? Can't we put all women in Starbucks and ship them back to Jupiter to become stupider? Shut up, Drix.
truly loved me for who I am is gone from this world, and I'm the only one to blame. I wish I was a true cell so I didn't know what true love felt like. Sometimes when I cook, I like to imagine I'm cooking for a loving partner who's excited for me to join them at the table, but then I turn around and nobody's there and a little part of me dies inside. Every night I go to sleep thinking about kissing a girl just once. Another man's child has the eyes of the woman I love. She's better off without me, and soon enough she'll forget the color of my eyes and the way we laugh together, while I'll be trapped in those memories forever.
This is so
I like how in
sad.
the women posting Elle's video, it was like, I got drunk and peed on my date, teehee, and the men posting Elle's video, it's like, I want to myself. Like, this shit isn't even funny. I don't even know what to say to this. This is just depressing. Black bean chili.
Dude, speaking about that, man, I was at a French restaurant in Paris. I know, cringe. Oh my God. And I ordered a steak. And I asked it for being medium well. Bro, that shit wasn't even medium, man. That shit was like, that shit was raw. And I was like, bro, this ain't even medium. And he's like, yes, but it is good. Look at it. It is perfect. I'm like, what the fuck? All right. Bro.
Mom would hit me until I stopped crying as a kid, and now I'm an emotional
And he
wreck.
kept on coming back to me, checking on me, so checking if I liked the steak. Did you send it back at it? No, I didn't. I actually ate it.
Back to any girl I
But
talk
some part were really chewy, and I was like, fuck.
to. Oh God, I'm so sorry. I need a girl to beat me like my mom did. Oh.
Oh. His mother issues.
A Freud cell. I've given up
What
on
the
getting women. My goal now is to get as fat as possible. A friend of
Nice.
mine said I look like a serial
I knew a girl in when I was in primary school. Not primary. Like, that would be fucked up. In middle school. Like, this girl was 1 year older than me. I used to hang out a lot with a class that was 1 year older than me. And this girl was like smoking cigarettes like it was the life that, like, her life depended on it. And she told me, she was like, I'm just gonna call myself Adley. She was like, Adley, I have this master plan how to stop smoking cigarettes. I'm gonna start eating cheeseburgers. And I'm just gonna eat cheeseburgers instead of smoking cigarettes. And I'm like, oh damn, so you're gonna change one addiction to another? And she's like, yes, this is my plan. And this is like this fucking tiny, super skinny girl in middle, like, and she's gonna change from smoking cigarettes that she's been smoking religiously to just eating McDonald's. Then they got fat. I have no idea. I haven't seen them ever since.
but not a hot one.
I mean,
What's
not ever since she told me that. Ever since, like, whenever they go into high school, I haven't seen them.
with women in the serial shit? Okay, for all my weird flaws, at least I do not have a serial fetish, okay? That is one I do not have. I can't stop having homosexual fantasies about me and my classmate, and I wake up with a boner every morning. The cold showers are not fun.
What?
I'm not gay, but imagining how slim his legs are makes me feel hot. I'm not gay, but I keep fantasizing about how soft and smooth bro's legs are. I was in the bathroom trying
That's
to eat a
weird,
banana
bro.
when two guys walked in and I could hear them
You
kissing.
don't fuck around with the bros, man. Like, there's the thing about being gay, and then there's the thing about being gay, right? You know what I'm saying? You're not gay with the you're gay with the homies, but you're not really gay with the homies. You know what I mean? Even if you're actually gay. You get me? Like, this is bro logic.
I squashed my banana in anger because of the jealousy I felt. And to make matters worse, I think I grabbed the wrong kind of banana. Haha, I just accidentally squeezed my dick to the sound of two men kissing. I cook so often for my roommate that I've started to feel like his boy wife. Maybe in another life I was his gatherer trad wife and he was my Chad Hunter husband. Is it time to start femboy maxing? Sometimes I have inappropriate thoughts about other men and I hit myself in the head repeatedly. Men out here fighting demons. And the demons is bisexuality. Listen, it's 2025.
I'm gonna be real. That is probably a fight a lot of men has to deal with. I think most men are gay or are bisexual to some degree. I think most men have like a little bit gayness in them, like in some degree. Now, would they take it too far? No, probably not. But I think that there are some, like in most men are gay in some degree. And the ones that are a little bit more, like they will definitely have some challenges and questions. But now with the world, how much open this kind of sexuality information are, I don't think you're going to struggle with figuring out what the fuck you're into. I don't know, man. I'm straight, but even there, and there's Henry Cavill. Exactly. And I bet like also if you are, let's say you look at a man and he has a really good physique, you're probably going to stare at him a lot and admire it, right? Maybe you won't get hard, but like you're into that, man. You're into another man's body. Like what the fuck? That's kind of gay.
Gives a shit if you're gay anymore. That's basically like being straight nowadays in the world of demisexual gender goblins or whatever the fuck. You're good, bro. Just don't be a furry. Went on Grindr to see if I was lovable and they rejected me. You were rejected on Grindr? That's impossible. Dudes will literally hit up someone on Grindr.
I saw a dude. I got this TikTok. A dude was going through the mountains of Norway. He's like an English guy. And he was looking for pussy in the northern part of Norway. There's barely anybody going there. And he was walking for 5 hours to hook up with this dude and fuck this dude. And he was traversing mountains and plains just to meet this guy, and he didn't even know if he was real. He just opened up the Grindr and found him. I'm like, damn, that's some real dedication. What an inspiration, right? That I hope that man met the guy that was on Grindr and it wasn't fake. Real, bro. True.
Before the person even has a profile picture, they'll just like get in the DMs like, hey, wanna bang?
Dude, my TikTok feed is it's special. I do find the greatest adventures of life, of the modern life. And they say romance is dead. Exactly, man. It is there. It is there. It's hidden beneath the mountains.
I swear to God, talk to any gay male friend of yours. They will say the same. The gay male community is what all of human sexuality would look like if women were not the gatekeepers of sex. And it's horrifying.
True.
I've said before that hookup culture is basically straight people culturally appropriating gay culture, and it's been a complete disaster for society. 18 male. I haven't seen my friends in months, and all I do with my time is work at my job. Welcome to being an adult, unfortunately.
That is life, bro.
Welcome to the next 40.
That is life. That is your life for the rest of your life, unless you get rich. Straight up. That's just life, man. I'm also going insane about this.
35 years of your life. I love the people in the comments like, imagine having a job. You have friends. This guy is doing better than like 90% of this subreddit, and he's only 18. It's never been less over for someone. I'm only 16 and I've already wasted my entire life. I'm gonna turn 18 in a few days. I'm below average in everything. If you are 17 years old, you are basically a child. You are a baby. What are you doing on the incel subreddit? All these people like, oh, I'm 16, oh, I'm 17. Is it over for me? This was me at 16, okay? Nice. Quoting Invader Zim, going on newgrounds.com, and now look at me. You know, on second thought, I am exactly where someone like that would end up, aren't I? Never mind. What I'm trying to say is it's not over, okay? It's never over, but it's especially not over when you are that young. It's not like you're 36 or something. A pretty girl sat next to me on the bus and I leaked a bit of pre-com. I'm 36. Oh. Sorry. Spent my last $10 on OnlyFans. Here's my dinner. Why would you spend money on some stupid whore when you could spend money on a different stupid whore? Me. I won't get naked or talk to you, but you can support me on Patreon. All patrons get the uncensored version of every video, so you can hear me say, fuck, shit, piss, bitch, link down below. Much smarter way to waste your money, if I do say so myself. Anyway, obviously, many of these people are being silly, they're being tongue-in-cheek. Real actual incels probably don't hang out much on Reddit. They're not out here posting shit like this. I just thought this was funny and goofy. That has been my whole channel. I find something funny, I bring it to you. I'm like a cat bringing its owner
I think she's one of the greatest YouTuber at the moment. I think all of her videos now, like beside the really hard political ones, I think that they are probably the things that I'm most excited about seeing on my YouTube feed. They are the greatest.
Mouse as a gift. Here you go. What is your biggest L? Maybe I'll make another video like this where I just read Shoe0nHead's audience posting their L's. But I will see you guys very soon with a new video. Bye!
A king never has L's. I've never had an L in my life, bro. I'm winning. I'm winning. Sad as it may be, but that's modern day natural selection. Surely it is. Yeah, but can we watch women one? Yeah, sure we can. But I think we watched it. But anyways, this W video is pretty fun.
Lonely virgin femso gamer.
I don't like this. I don't like that at all. Holy W.